When you hear the word disaster, I think the first thing that comes to mind is a storm or a tornado, a fire or a flood or an earthquake.
In the Southeast, I hear a lot of concern about hurricanes. In the Midwest, I hear a lot of concern about tornadoes. In the Northeast, it's typically something snow-related.
Really, there are other types of disasters that we don't always think about.
There's always the possibility of equipment failure. That does happen.
Whether it's human error, whether it's malicious activity from an internal source or from an external source, or just data corruption.
So there's a lot of concern about the weather. There's less concern about what happens if an employee takes passwords on the way out.
Where you have a disgruntled employee who may leave and do some malicious damage to your system. They take passwords with them, or maybe they destroy data, and we have to plan for all of that.
There are a lot of different types of disasters that customers really need to be prepared to be able to reverse and bring clean data back in and keep their data center running, keep their applications, their end users productive.
And typically when customers start talking about DR, they're looking to get their data and operations off-site, so if need be, they can be brought back up again in the minimum amount of time.
The most common choices would be either to archive that to tape and remove that tape from the site so that you have a physical copy that's preserved.
Recovery time objectives have changed dramatically over the years. We've shifted into a 24/7 economy. We've shifted into data sets that are so large that restoring them takes a lot of time. At the same time, we have a smaller window in which to do so.
We find that most of our customers are not that confident in their disaster recovery plans, and they really want to be confident.
Historically, customers have had to build up full infrastructure mirrored in each location.
So a big trend that we see in disaster recovery is replication of data to an off-site location, and many of our customers have remote offices or small offices somewhere where they can do that, but a lot of our customers don't have that benefit.
I think our customers today are starting to realize that we have many new technologies that are vastly superior in many ways.
Really, the cloud has changed DR dramatically, practically overnight.
Today we're seeing an increase in the amount of customers who choose to then back up that data into the cloud.
With the advent of the cloud, things have changed completely. Customers can have off-site backup copies of their data stored with a cloud provider who's able to restore them to full operations at the flip of a switch without nearly as much investment on the customer's part in DR infrastructure.
There's a bunch of different levels of preparedness for disaster recovery.
Good DR plan always encompasses all the different aspects and all the different possibilities that are out there.